we hear work without expectations. I don't know who does that. If you walk, you expect that there will not be an earthquake. If you drink, you expect that the water will go down your throat. If you speak, you believe that your voice will carry, unless you are trying to speak in a vacuum. If you ask a question, you expect that it will be answered. So this notion of working without expectations is a wrong notion, and we must correct it. We have expectations. It is our Ichha Shakti. We have been given this Shakti, this power to desire and want. So nothing wrong with expectations. The question is, how do I handle my expectations? So whether I am making a cup of tea or raising a child or working for a promotion, there are expectations. If I get what I want, or if I get more than I want, fantastic, life is wonderful. Where we struggle is where the expectation and the results have a mismatch. Everyone wants a normal child, but sometimes some children turn out to be special children. So the result is not what you expected. And then that can cause a lot of sorrow for the entire family and all the ones who are associated with the family. Or the result may be totally different from what you expected. You expected to have a child and then the child was stillborn. Okay? Again, cause for sorrow, anger, why me, etc. Then we have to inquire into who is the one that shapes the results. Clearly, I have not created the local laws. If I keep water on the pan and I switch on the gas, so, I mean, this is how we say in India. Of course, gas has a different meaning in the US. So there is water in the pan and it's boiling. The law that says that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, I have not created. And so if I am boiling water, can I then say, oh, why is the water boiling in a few minutes? It should not happen. The moment I have done the karma, the result is out of my hands. The laws take over completely. The water will boil at 100 degrees Celsius. Suppose you went around, did some errands, then you found, oh, there is no water, there is only this super hot pan. Result is much less than you expect. Can you then say, I am never going to boil water in my life? Why? Because the result was much less than what I expected. No, we understand that laws make cause and effect possible. We attempt to understand the laws, but most importantly, we see that all the laws are shaped by Bhagavan. That my expectations of any result, it is all being shaped by Bhagavan as the intelligence of the laws of cause and effect, and also the material that makes all of this possible. So I work with expectation and have prasada, buddhi, the thinking that all that I get is prasada. It is a gift from Bhagavan for whatever efforts that I have put in. This attitude I have even before I start doing the karma. I will put in my best because I offer my best karma to Bhagavan, who is anyway shaping the laws of karma, and I am ready to receive whatever comes. Of course, I am working for a certain result, but I also understand that there are many variables, there are many laws, some known to me, some unknown to me, and I will accept. Try to. That is prasada. That no longer poses a problem to me anymore. Working, I'm happy to work. But this work without expectations is like saying I have a head and sometimes I have a headache, therefore off with the head. Does it make sense? My expectations have caused a problem to me in the past. I'm not going to have expectations. Krishna doesn't say that. Nowhere does he say work without expectations. Work, have kaushalam, with an understanding of dharma, may you offer all your karma, and may you also see that all the results that you get, karma phala, they are also received by you, knowing that it is Ishvara prasada. So expectations are never a problem. A lot of things don't work out in life. So then how do we react to it? We can become bitter. You remember the kind of enthusiasm we had as children. Everything was a source of wonder. Water coming from the tap, water coming from the sky, the petals, the flowers, the insects, the toys. You wind something, then it starts making sound. Everything is a source of wonder. And logically, one would think, the more experiences we have, the more will be our enthusiasm, the more cheerfulness there could be. But the way in which life unfolds, because we do not deal with our expectations, especially where the results are less than what I expected, or they're totally different from what I expected, we find ourselves becoming bitter, skeptical, not trusting, etc., etc. Correct? So a life of karma yoga makes me naturally cheerful. Oh, but I am not cheerful. Oh, okay, then go back to basics. Try and understand what kaushalam is in your context. How are you relating to the different people in your life? What is your karma towards them? How is your sense of acceptance related to you, your past, your relationship with your body, your relationship with money, your relationship with work? And what is it that you keep resisting again and again? Unless the effect of resistance is understood by us, we cannot value acceptance. I resist how my partner is. I wish my partner was not the way he or she is. Why? God should not be like this, etc. 20 years, 30 years, 40 years can pass that way. The wise person, having lived a life of karma yoga, recognizes that some results will be priyam, something that's nice, desirable, and some will be apriyam. And knowing fully well that all the results are being shaped by Bhagavan, in the context of one's own karma, of course, does not experience a yo-yo of emotions.